very special guest all the way from Michigan. Is that right?
That's right.
Right on. James Lee, representing MASH Fight Team, in case you didn't know. Thanks for taking the time, James. I appreciate it.
No problem, man.
What do you got going on? What brings you to our neck of the woods?
I got a fighter named Darren Cruikshank. He's fighting for Bobby Green for the King of the Cage title. It's on HD Net.
Very good, man. What has he been doing to prepare to get ready for this?
Everything, man. He's been training his ass off. He's been seeing a strength conditioning coach. He's going to box every day, training with me, gi jiu-jitsu practices, and the guy's been, been killing it.
Dang. And what about you? What have you been up to lately, man?
Nothing much, man. It's been kind of on hiatus. Injured my back after the UFC 80. I was out for a year, and then had a lawsuit with some fake thugs who tried to steal my name. And was out with that for about a year. And now I'm just opening up the new facility. I think go to mashfightteam.com to see where we're at. We're in Farmington Hills, Michigan, just outside of Detroit, and just getting that up and going. And then I'm gonna go back and hop in the cage, man.
Oh, really? You're getting ready to get back in the cage? When?
Yeah, as soon as I get the gym up and pumping, I'll get ready to go back.
So you're nowhere near done then?
Oh, no.
Right on, right on. Do you guys have a King of the Cage swinging down your way coming up soon?
Yeah, September 11th, and the Royal Oak Music Theater is a King of the Cage. It's going to be there. You
got a lot of guys from your neck of the woods on that card?
Yeah, we got like 5 guys alone fighting for my team on that card, so it'll be interesting.
Very good. So there you go, King of the Cage, September 11th in Michigan. Go get your tickets now. Stay tuned for post-fight interviews from King of the Cage, Imminent Danger. Thanks, man.
Thanks, brother.
We're backstage at the Inn of the Mountain Gods, Imminent Danger, Bobby Green.
Yeah.
Man, that was one hell of a fight, man. Talk me through that. How did that happen? He looked like he slipped, or
man,
how did that work?
I couldn't keep my feet on the mat. I told you that. Didn't I say that? That mat gonna be slippery. I was like, somebody's gonna be slipping around here. So he hit me, and like I tried to catch my foot and I slipped on the ground. People thought he like hit me and stunned me, but nah. That man was slippery as hell. He's a good wrestler, so I expected him to be on my legs. My thing is I never stopped. He kept going after them legs, trying to take me down. I just focused on trying to get back to my feet, Takedown don't mean shit to me, you know what I'm saying? It's really who go to sleep and who don't, you know what I mean?
Where are you from, man? Tell me where you're from.
We're from Montana, Rialto, San Bernardino, Riverside, Mobile, all the IE, you know what I'm saying?
When did you get out here to New Mexico?
We got here Sunday.
So they gave you King of the Cage, did a good job of bringing you out here early so you could acclimate to the hype?
I like to say that, but King of the Cage didn't get us out here. We got ourselves out here to get ready, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my bad.
But King of the Cage got us out here Wednesday. They wanted to see her Wednesday. I was like, that's not soon enough. I mean, that's not soon enough. That's too soon. So I shot out on Sunday, came out my own pocket, you know what I'm saying? Thanks to my coach, Sam. Sam, get in here, man. Come on. This is my coach, Sam, right here.
Yeah.
Man,
is he in the
everything.
frame? Go ahead, sit down, man.
Yeah, scoot in, Sam.
So, Sam, what did you guys do to get this gentleman ready for his fight?
Bobby's just a tough kid. He just goes out. Anytime you want him to fight, he'll fight, right? And he doesn't even train for fights. He just takes a fight, goes out and works. But we've been really going hard. He's been showing up. He didn't back down. He didn't plenty trips. We're doing 2-a-days, our whole camp. We're hitting it hard, cross training, power training, speed training, wrestling, being the biggest, baddest wrestlers we get our hands on, sparring, boxing. Just Bobby's the type of guy is exciting. You're gonna watch him in the future. He could fight and bust someone up from any position, on the back, in the air, from the front, from the back. Wherever you want to bring it.
One thing that really amazed me is you said 60 isn't your weight. You want to be 55. You're going to be a beast at 55.
Yeah, 55 is my real weight, but my coaches and King of the Cage guys wanted me at 60s. They wanted me to try to take that belt, so now I'm on with the 55 belt, and we'll be fighting for that next month.
Right. I'm not in charge, but I'd say you definitely earned your shot at the 55 belt. I mean,
thank you, man. My thing was to try to get the fight of the night. Hopefully this man right here don't beat me, but I'm trying to give it the fight of the night. I want the crowd excited. I want them on their feet. I try to motivate and uplift, inspire somebody out there. Somebody out there saw that and was like, damn, that's how we should post to fight, And I just hope that I bless somebody or I encourage somebody to do something,
Definitely. Say, man, one thing that I was really impressed with was how you threw props at the state of New Mexico.
Man.
Can you look at my camera and let us know how you feel about it?
New Mexico, ever since I've been here, everybody been taking care of me. My boy James, my boy Javi. They just been out there just giving it up. You know what I'm saying?
Southwest Martial Arts.
Yeah, Southwest Martial Arts. No, it's Southwest Personal Fitness. But they call it high altitude combat. There we go.
And the chiropractor right here.
And the chiropractor, my boy that took care of my back. I had an injury maybe about 2-3 days before the fight. My back's been killing me. So I saw my doctor, Dr. David, and he just basically got me all lined in. He's the best chiropractor around in town. Anybody need anything Rudoso, massage therapist, Luce. Luce has been taking care of me too, you know. So everybody in New Mexico really did some big things for me, and I really appreciate everybody here, you know.
Bobby, man, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. We're backstage once again at Inn of the Mountain Gods, King of the Cage, Imminent Danger, with the newly crowned King of the Cage heavyweight champion, Daniel Cormier. Did I say that name right?
You said it right, man. That's close enough.
How does that feel?
It feels great, man. I just like to compete, you know, so for a championship, it always makes it a little bit sweeter, but I really just like to compete. I love competition, and to get an opportunity to fight was awesome. And to fight Tony was good because he brought the fight. He didn't stand back worrying about me taking him down. He brought the fight, and he actually got to a single leg on me, which was quite surprising, actually. But obviously, you know, I did a good job of defending him, and ended up coming out on top.
Tell me about your stay here in New Mexico. How's everybody been treating you?
It's been great, man. You know, just been here training, staying at this great casino. First couple days we stayed in the dungeon, but you know, it's expected whenever you come in as early as we did to try to get some work in at this altitude, and it was worth it. I felt good. It was a good fight. Once we got to the ground, I felt comfortable.
How was your lungs? You know, how was your conditioning at this altitude?
You know, I actually started to get a little winded because we were going really hard and a lot of wrestling, but that's to be expected when you first start a fight. You usually catch your second wind and you can cruise through your rounds and everything, you know. So, I mean, I've got a great coaching staff, great camp, great partners, you know, and they always carry me through. You know, I've got one of the guys, Luke Rockhold, you know, he's been here the whole time. He's got big fights coming up. You know, future middleweight champion of the world, and he's been here with me the whole time. We're a family, you know. We're a family at AKA, and when one of us is out doing good things, you know, we all stick together.
AKA, where's that at?
San Jose, American Kickboxing Academy. Man, our gym is loaded with studs. Josh Thompson is our smallest, all the way up to Cain Velasquez, me, Luke, with a little bit of John Fitch sprinkled in there, Josh Koscheck and Mike Swick. So we've got a really, really tough gym.
How does that affect you, you know, just being able to pull all that talent in and train with it?
It's a confidence builder. You find comfort in your training partners, man. You find comfort in the work that you put in every day in the gym. With all of my coaches, Javier Mendez, you know, Bob Cook, Dave Camarillo, working in the areas that we need to get better in. And for me, going to AKA has been a blessing, man. The road has been paved by so many good wrestlers, Koss and Fitch and Cain, you know, Thompson. All those good wrestlers have paved the way, and all I have to do is follow what they did, and it'll equal a lot of success.
Wow. Well-spoken individual. He's going to represent King of the Cage very well. Daniel Cormier, thanks for taking the time.
Thanks. I want to thank my sponsors before we get off.
Thank them.
MMA Elite, man, they've been with me since day one, making it possible for me not to have to go out and find a job, paying me a monthly stipend, paying me by fight. Steven Jonah, Mike DeSabato, Full Tilt Poker for coming on, Future Clothing Company, all my brothers, Team Thirsty, King Mo, Shad Evans, all my brothers, you know, my whole gym, man, I love those guys. Palante Watches and my family, they've been behind me the whole time and everything I've done from wrestling all the way through this. Again, I want to say happy birthday to my mom, Audrey Cormier. She's her birthday's tomorrow. I don't think she'd want me to tell her age, but she's gonna have a really, really special birthday tomorrow. I look forward to seeing her next week in Houston.
Mom's your boy. He working hard to bring home a present.